Hey guys, Garney here. Thanks for joining me on Tech Tuesday. How are you all doing? You know what? If you guys have been following my personal vlogs, you'll know what I'm going to be talking about, and that is my new toy that I just received from Amazon on Friday. That's right, it is my Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, and I love this thing. And let me explain why I got this camera. As you guys know, I shoot with a Sony Alpha 6000. It's a great camera, great mirrorless camera for what I need, but it's a little bit bulky for me just to carry for every day. Also, when my wife and I, we travel a lot, so what we do is we carry, she wanted to carry her own camera, so she wanted a small, compact point and shoot that takes great stills, and I wanted great video out of it. So what I actually went online and did a lot of research on professional vloggers that inspired me to figure out what they have. And it came down to two items that really caught my attention. First and foremost was the Sony RX100 Mark IV or the Canon G7X Mark II. Both of them great cameras, lots of great reviews. It depends upon how you use it or what you use, but you know what? It came down for me to one simple thing: economics. The Sony RX100 Mark IV, and there's a Mark V coming out here soon. It costs about $1,000 right now, and that's an expensive camera. It does do 4K, so if you need 4K, that's the camera for you. It has time-lapse photography is also built into it. It can shoot up to 240 frames per second, so you get that slow motion video also on there. But those are the things that I'm not looking for right now. I just wanted something that can do a great 60 frames per second at 1080, and I found it. And that's this camera here. This little bad boy here. Oh, you like my little troll hair I put on here? Guys, this is actually where the microphones are housed. So let me get that out of the way right away for you. This is where the microphones are housed. Two little dots here that record in stereo. And so what I did is, I can't find my piece of paper. I had a piece of paper here earlier with it. Oh, here it is. Sorry for being disorganized. But basically here, let me pull this up here for you. This is the Cat Ears Mini for microphone windscreen. It comes with three pieces, as you see up here. 3" by 3" of black, blue, and red, and it comes with some two-sided tape or some Velcro that goes along with it. Again, about 15 bucks on Amazon. So I just measured it out, and I put the gel two-sided tape on there, and there we go. It worked well. It worked really well. I mean, when it was really breezy on top of a hill, I don't think there was anything we could do about that. But for walking around generally and things like that, I didn't hear any. And what's worse about having great video is terrible wind noise. So that's why I put this on here. So let's talk about the camera itself. Good quality build, nice weight to it. I like it. It fits very well in the hand. It is small and compact, as you can see, pretty small. And you know, my wife likes it because look here, the ridge here. There's rubberized ridge where you can put your fingers on. There's also a dedicated spot here in the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. A rubberized spot here just for the thumb. So the thumb can grab there nicely. My middle finger can grab right here on the ridge. And my index finger is very nicely set on top. So I can control all the functions there. Let me go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Ready, 1, 2, 3, on. See how quickly it is? Very fast. Very quickly to start shooting with this. With this also, it has a front ring bezel that is for two uses. One is either a stepped focus, which can go from 24 millimeters, which is the lowest one, all the way up to 100 millimeters. So there's certain steps within that. I think there's like 7 steps to get there for focus. Or you can have this set to smooth zoom. So that way it's no longer stepping to each millimeter. It's actually a gradual zoom in and out, depending upon what you want to do. Also for me, the big thing was a flip-up screen. Really nice, goes all the way up, articulates up, And of course, if you needed to come out all the way, come out to a 45, so you can do when you actually are raised way up and you need to take shots when it's above you to look up at what you're shooting at. A great little camera, a flash button off to the side. There's a Wi-Fi button you can depress to start Wi-Fi. Oh, what's neat about the Canon software, which I appreciate Canon, is that when I press the Wi-Fi button and I have my Android phone or tablets syncing with this, I think it also supports iPhones. It's more than just syncing photos. It's actually, I can control the camera with the software. So how many of us have actually set a camera up on a tripod with a group picture and you set it on a 10-second countdown and you had to take the 10-second dash and hurry up and get in, everybody together, look at the camera and wait for it to take the picture. Well, with the software that Canon provides is I can set the camera up, sync it up with my phone, walk away, get in the frame, take my time, make sure everybody's there. I can look at my phone, and then when everything's ready, put the phone behind my back and just take the picture. I can control the exposure, the zoom, and the focus area from the app. Pretty cool camera, pretty cool app, thanks to that Canon. There's a trap door down here for the SD card and battery. The battery pops right out. This is this battery specifically is 3.6 volts at 1250 milliamp hours. Not bad. I used it all day on Saturday. I got through most of the day with it, and I've been doing mainly video because I was vlogging with this camera. Also on the bottom you see the mount point. Let me talk about the mount point real quick. I use a Joby Gorilla Stick and I use a couple of other quick release plates on my tripods. So here's a Joby quick release plate on the Gorilla Stick I have. You can just imagine if I have this on the bottom here and I need to get access to the SD card or the battery, I have to disassemble this. So I kind of wish that the mount point was over further toward the center where the door can open and close like my Sony without any hindrance. The other thing I wish this camera had was USB charging. You've got to use, if you want to charge your battery and you only have one battery, you've got to carry the charger that comes with Sony. Excuse me. My Sony Alpha 6000, I can, when it's ready to go and I need a break, I can plug my camera into my external charger and everything's fine. No problem. Just USB charge. Come on, Canon, you could do that with these. Come on, make that the Mark III aspects. Move this away from the trapdoor, and secondly, USB charging, guys. Come on, who charges with an extra brick around? Come on. I know I'll probably carry extra pre-charged batteries. I did order couple extra on Amazon, so I will have 3 total batteries. But yet I'm going to still have to carry this instead of using USB charging or an external battery. So just more stuff to carry. Anyway, guys, if you want to actually take a look at the videos and pictures that I've actually taken on this camera, I spent all day Saturday with it, putting it through its paces with my Gorilla Stick and vlogging and things like that. Look at my Monday and Tuesday, so yesterday's and today's personal videos on my personal vlogs, and you'll see the actual quality that comes with this camera. In fact, the SD cards I'm using with this is the SanDisk Extreme Pro, and I got the 64 gig size version. And the reason why I got these is because they were a pretty good deal on Amazon instead of buying 128 gig one. But these 264s, in fact, if I fired this up, and I just formatted the card that I put in here, guys, just formatted. So let me tell you what it says. Let me unzoom this. Let me take this all the way back. Let's see here. I believe I can. Yes. I don't know if you can see that or not. No, let me just read it off to you. It's 7,057 shots on this formatted card, and I can get almost 2 hours and 31 minutes on 64 gigs. So balance out between 7,000 shots and 2.5 hours worth of video, and there you have it, guys, 64 gigs worth of stuff. I've got 2 cards. So I think that's plenty of space for me for a course of a day, especially in vlogging. Now, guys, if you have any questions for me, let me give you a tour of the top here real quick. That was my wife's biggest thing is it easy to use? Well, yeah, turn it on, you turn it off, and then you see the dial there where it says auto. Make sure it's on auto, Gene. And then you use the bezel to zoom and zoom out, or you can use this traditional trigger here, or this lever here, to zoom in and zoom out as normal. The interfaces on the back are not that complicated. Again, it's not really something that I would recommend anyone who's not tech savvy to use, but you know what? It's a pretty simple camera. Really easy to flip up, flip down, press the red button for video, and we're good to go. Anyway, guys, I like this camera. It fits really well, good build quality, lots of great reviews from professional YouTubers that are out there. I'm not going to do an, obviously I didn't do an unboxing, but you know what? Not going to go too much detail with it because you know what? I just got it. I love it. And I'll probably come back and do a part 2 of this, or revisit video of this later on. But for right now, I'm really happy, as this is a vlogging camera and a point and shoot camera for my wife when we go travel. In fact, we're going to go to Paris, France, and we're going to definitely put the Sony Alpha 6000 and the Canon to the test. So guys, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment below or private message me, and I'll do whatever I can to answer them for you. And until then, we'll see you next time. If you like what you see, hit that like button, and most of all, show your support or join me for this fun journey. Hit that subscribe button. Let's have some fun together. Okay? Until we talk next time, peace.